Hello, everyone. This is Herman Smith-Soto with Ubuntuspeaks. Once again, I have the wonderful opportunity of interviewing someone who is living an Ubuntu lifestyle of community, of togetherness, of oneness, who actually believes in human interconnectedness and is working to share that message, who is working on leaving a legacy that they can be proud of, and who has a message that every one of us can benefit from. So today I am speaking with who I call Uncle Munna. He's a Hindu priest, but he's also my 2.5-year-old caretaker, and he's been him and his wife have been my daughter's caretaker since she was 4 months old. And every day they have it since then, they've imparted their wisdom and knowledge and belief of togetherness, of oneness, and just how we can come together and take care of each other. So I'm going to ask Uncle Munna to introduce himself and answer some of the few questions that I have about how he's choosing to live an Ubuntu lifestyle and the importance of oneness.
Thank you very much. My name is Talackdhary Munna. I'm a Hindu priest. Originally, I'm from Guyana, South America. My foreparents were from India. Obviously, if I'm from India, and with the kind of name that I have, Talackdhary Munna Tiwari, I'm a Hindu. And those of us who understand religion, unfortunately, very often we argue. From my position as a Hindu priest, instead of arguing, we have a discourse. Based on that particular fact, I recognize goodness. Actually, instead of being a plural, the way man will look at certain things, religion for example, I think the concept of religion is very singular. In actuality, there's only one religion. But because we come from different parts of the world, perhaps, and I very often make the point, we all use cotton to make clothes. We all use perhaps chicken as a meal. But the clothes that we wear is different, vary. The food that we eat, although come from the very same source, is different. Difference is not a bad thing. Why do we look at the world and we look at ethnicity and skin color and the hair, and we talk that, well, we are different? From my position as a Hindu priest, I think we are one.
Okay. At times, this concept of oneness, for people, for some of us, it's easy to understand, but then for others, where it's important to have an identity. And you had spoken earlier about, you gave an example of a rainbow. Do you mind sharing that with us again? How we can look at a rainbow.
For those of us who can appreciate, man behave at different levels based on his perception of things, based on his understanding, and things like that. And when we look at a particular something, the rainbow, for example, the rainbow is made up of 7, is it 7? 7 different colors. And if you ask a person or you point out the rainbow, nobody will ever identify in a very singular way the different colors. Whoever you talk to and they want to tell about the rainbow, they'll say the rainbow is beautiful. Looking at 7 different colors. The perfect adjective to describe the rainbow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Similarly so, even though we may feel that we are different, in actuality we are one. And we are all God's beautiful creation.
Why do you think it's so difficult for some of us to understand that concept?
You see, we are different in the sense that, well, we come from different levels of understanding, from different background, and perhaps we listen to different people and we are persuaded in different ways and things like that. And hardly will it happen, whether it is good or not too good, is for the other man to come to a conclusion based on that. But each one of us, we develop our own understanding about a certain concept. And unfortunately, we tend to, and it brings out hate and passion and pride and jealousy when you do not understand. When you understand something, then a sweet, pure, perfect thought tend to flow. Anybody who does not understand whatever it is will show hate and passion and pride. But if you understand something, you appreciate it. It's appealing to you. It becomes pleasant. It becomes almost perfect. You know? So the world is like that. There are different temperament. In Hinduism, we speak of guna, Guna. Guna means different personality. The way you respond and the way you react to certain situation. Something may happen, and a man with a perfect understanding just smile over it. A man with little or no understanding just show passion and hate and whatever it is. It's based on how you can see things, you as a personality, as a person.
Do you think that sometimes that comes out of fear? Would you say that comes out of
No,
a
well,
fear?
perhaps
or
yes. I mean,
teaching, or
you know,
or is that something that's just common to man until they reach a higher understanding?
well, all of us, operate at different levels, and again, based on, who you listen to, what following you have. Our religion teaches that one of the best ways to is the company you keep. Binu satasanga vivekano hi Rama kripa binu sullabhana sui. This simply means that in English we say, show me your company and I will tell you who you are. Company makes a difference. The choice that you make. But this particular verse is saying, by accepting good company, by finding good company, the grace of the Lord is upon you. And Hinduism speak of more than one way to reach Almighty God, or more than one way to pray. There's no particular way that you have to go to church and you have to, you can pray wherever you are.
Right.
Because the Lord is omnipresent. And I mentioned earlier that there are three important factors: Shraddha, Bhakti, Prem. Shraddha is faith, Bhakti is devotion, Prem is love. Despite how much money you may have, what position you may hold in society, whoever you might be, if there is no faith in God, there is no love for God, and no devotion, you can never realize God.